But
Now I'm
it's
going
just the
live.
same thing with same thing. Like you work outside, like I did most of my life. Like in the peak of summer, it's like I have melanoma, body white.
Oh. Apparently that's what killed Bob Marley. I had to look into that to make sure I wasn't telling fake news.
What?
Yeah, but Bob Marley got
News to
melanoma
me.
underneath his toe, and he thought it was just some
Oh,
like a scab or something weird, and it would ended up being really bad. But he didn't want to cut the toe off anyways.
no toe cut off, man, or something.
Something like that.
Didn't
Yeah,
he also
basically.
like? Didn't he torture his wife also with?
Weed.
Uh, yes,
He just burned her
that
with
is.
doobies.
Um, but didn't he deny her like medical care?
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't really. It wouldn't surprise me.
I think he did for religious reasons. They
Oh,
don't go
perfect.
to.
Oh yeah, well it's like you have to stay your full body has to be intact. I met a Rastafarian guy, and I don't think they eat pork, if I
No,
remember
no
correctly.
pork on my fork.
Yeah, pork might have super
The
strength.
only.
Chinese people eat pork, and they're. Have you ever seen a kung fu movie? All right, the guys. I watched
Yes,
Crouching Tiger,
I
Hidden
used to.
Dragons, Hidden Dragon,
I was
and
going. Yeah.
you know
Yep.
when Michelle Yeoh she jumps up on top of a building. You know why? It's because of sweet and
Pork.
sour pork. Yeah.
Yeah, that sweet and sour pork is good. They have a Chinese place here in Iceland that does. It's called Hot and Sticky, and it's like breaded deep fried pork in like a tangy barbecue sweet and sour sauce. It's insane.
Hell yeah.
I would jump on. It makes me want to jump on top of a building. Probably on the MSG.
Yeah, your muscles are extremely full. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of notifications. I'm going to the Korean barbecue tonight. It should be pretty good. Hopefully, I
Oh,
don't get fucking fleeced.
yeah. Hopefully, are you get like a birthday or something? Is
No, my friend and I have been wanting to try it for a while. I go with sushi with him once in a while. He's one of my old friends.
mm-hmm.
We went to elementary school together.
Oh, great, great. You have pets like that.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
They were the only ones that sort of stayed around. My other friends, one moved to Nova Scotia and one moved to New Brunswick, and then the other ones that we made in high school, they
Mm.
we just lost connection.
Yeah, same thing here. And also after my court case, you really see who your friends are then.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people. Not a lot. My shitty Trump impression. Oh, where were we here? I forgot myself for like 2 days in RuneScape 3. I tried it out, and like even though there's not quality of life there, even it's still more than in more than in this game. More than in this game. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I'm like newly woken up. Just like just quality of life. Ordering your action bar, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like just like nothing that special, but like it's more still.
Mmm. I'm gonna pull Sam Hyde and just
See,
eat my food. Mmm.
it's all good. Are we live yet, or just
Oh
me
yeah.
chatting? Okay.
So where's your friend? What's going on with him? Was he supposed to? Is he gonna hook us up in RuneScape or what?
I mean, if I know him correctly, yeah, definitely. Send him.
Excellent.
He has a lot of stuff. If he, I don't know, like I can't promise anything, but he'll definitely hook us up with something. He gave me a lot of stuff in RuneScape 3. I'm not counting everything, but also like if you need help with anything in the game, he can definitely help you out.
You know, uh, I don't
He's
think
more of RuneScape
I
3
don't think
guy though,
that
but
that
it's
brown
good.
guy actually banned me from the chat. He was
No,
just
he
threatening it.
didn't do that to me either. Yeah, we can.
The thing about WoW players, WoW players are a bunch of pussies. It's pathetic. And they ruin the fucking game. Because it's a social game, obviously. Every MMO is a social game. RuneScape, you don't really have to be social.
Yeah.
You can go like fucking solo mode. Just and
Mhm.
you can do that in WoW, but you
My friends are solo players, so
yeah.
yeah.
But in WoW, if
Wow.
you got to do it's you can get all the way to you can do most of the game solo, and you don't do dungeons. Then you just PvP and get the PvP gear. But you still have to. You're still going to be dealing with people in your battleground, obviously, because it's you get the 10 per side, or some games are like what I can't remember what a Wraithy Basin is, 15 per side, and then the Alteric Valley's 40 per side. And so the bad player, you might not. You might have to deal with the snowflakes because you can turn off chat, but then you still have to play with retards, and they lose the game for you by just not going for objectives.
It's like that in every game, but yeah, it's also why I lost interest in WoW, because I had like about 2 guys playing with me, and if neither of them were offline, couldn't really level because finding randos is a pain, and if they're not, like, even if they play with you, they're stupid, very stupid.
Yeah.
But that's just it's unplayable. It's not the same. And the community in vanilla, what's it called, old school WoW, whatever
Vanilla WoW.
named it, vanilla WoW. It's insufferable. That's the word I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna make me a coffee.
Sure.
If we're going to be speaking.
You got your nicotine though. Just do an extra pouch.
Yeah. Pouchies for my ouchies.
Okay.
But like the amount of nicotine you're taking should be sweet. Because you're not like, if you are something, you're not gonna be a lot addicted. Or do you feel addicted?
I feel good.
You feel good.
And I'm gonna slowly ramp it up, but I'm not gonna do 187 milligrams per day. That's too expensive.
Yeah, probably. It's not cheap, but I've been doing it since I was pretty young.
Oh, really? It like levels up
Yeah.
your brain. I miss taking it, so I think I have to keep using it. And I don't think that I'm gonna have
It's performance enhancing, definitely.
And I think on Saturday I'm gonna go to. There's a guitar for sale in Oshawa. It's like a 2.5 hour drive. So it's an 8-string, so I'm gonna go pick that up, and then I think that'll inspire me, and I'll get another album written maybe.
Ooh, that sounds good. Fucking A. Yeah.
You know, it's nice that you can talk about the vaccine. I was talking about with an old friend. I remember.
Yeah.
We did this. We actually did a music video for this indie rock band back in 2017 together.
Okay.
And I saw him today. The brand of 8-string is an Ibanez. It's called an RG8. And we were talking to this other guy we know, and this guy that we know, he recently had vertigo, and so this guy thinks that it's caused by the vaccine, because he also started getting migraines really bad. I mean, it could be coincidental, but there's so many different things that are going along, or that go into it, and it depends also on where the materials themselves situate in your body, because I assume it like the people that got it went more towards the heart, they got fucked up a lot more so, and a lot earlier on than other people. But most people are saved by their what's the word, sedentary lifestyle.
Yeah. You're sedentary. Sorry, it's not that funny, but I definitely agree with that. They fucked up people, because I just lost my grandma to cancer. She got like shortly after the vaccines, stomach cancer, and I have another grandma who has current cancer also. Like they both got sick pretty shortly after getting that vaccine.
Yeah.
All of the old people except one person like got markedly worse. So, I mean, it's the worst kind of I told you so, this fucking vaccine. So, you know what I mean? It's not something I wanted to be right about, since it affects so many people
Yeah.
that you care about. But, I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I don't really feel bad. If they want to, they get to have the comfort of conformity for a short time, just as everybody that, just as, I mean, you always pay the price for cowardice, and sooner or later. And
Yeah.
my conscience is clear. I don't really care. I know. I told my friends not to take it, and if you want to take it anyways, just so you can go to Mexico, that's a third
Fuck
world
you.
country.
Yeah.
A third world country. Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Or they yeah, they did it because like their wife or their girlfriend, they're really neurotic, and they want to please their wife.
Oof,
What are you gonna? Why don't you just slit your
that's the
fucking wrist?
worst.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not. Well, I mean, I got to make sure YouTube doesn't say them because you can't promote
you're
violence.
cucking to a female so
Yeah.
badly that you're like affecting your whole bloodline and maybe killing yourself.
This guy says Sterling
For
guitars
the
are no
fucking
good.
vaccine. I'm imagining it's no good. Why?
I don't know exactly. It's probably made in like Malaysia or something. Ibanez are most of them are made in Japan, and so that's pretty good. There's some
Oh,
brands that are
okay.
in Korea, but I think that you want it to either be made in America or Japan, and you don't want something cheap. Although there are okay guitars that are
Harley
cheap.
Davidson guitar.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my Wolfgang EVH here that I recorded most of the songs on 21st Century with, it's made in America. The thing that's fucked up about
Okay.
it is it has the Floyd Rose bridge, with the whammy bar, and so
Awesome
it's
song, by
hard
the
to
way.
keep it
Check it out.
in tune.
Sorry. Yeah, in tune.
Yeah, it's hard to keep it in tune.
I've never really actually played instrument except for bass. About 2 years when I was 13.
Okay.
I appreciate guitar playing. It's a lot harder than most people
It's one of the hardest
because
instruments.
so many. Yeah, also because so many people play it. Like not many, but you know what I mean. It's a popular instrument, and a lot of people don't really realize how complicated and hard it can be once you start getting into like
Well, most people that
you
play
know.
it, most amateurs, really suck. Even some
Yeah.
professionals aren't very good.
Oh yeah.
Like the guys that play in the hardcore scene, those guys are not very good, and they also have really shit taste in guitar tone.
Yeah.
They'll use like a Fender Stratocaster with single coils, and then it'll be like feedbacking like crazy, and then the riffs sound like shit. Well, the riffs are also shit too. They do these like weird changes where it'll go from, it'll do like a double time feel at a different tempo, and then pull it back, and there'll be a slow part. And then with modern metal, there always has to be a part of you always have to like ram a breakdown into your song. I mean, I like that, but most of these breakdowns in these bands like Lorna
Very
Shore
inspired.
or what's that
My
Russian,
friend liked that song. Likes that.
that band fucking
But
blows, dude. They're so fucking gay. And then
that's
there's
also why I don't want to have the mic on. It's gonna be a flame war here.
yeah, and then this Slaughter to Prevail. That just sounds like fucking shit. But Lorna Shore is
Hmm.
really it's like all over the place. It's like, I don't know, it's like black and death metal with symphony shit in there. And then the guy, the main, all you need to do is just see what the lead
It's
singer
sync
looks like.
metal.
He's got he's like a uh curly headed version of Skrillex. He's got his hair dyed blonde, and I'm pretty sure he's got like a nose piercing. As soon as I see a guy with a nose piercing, I just fucking write him off.
Yeah, same here. No opinions of any worth are coming out of no speaking.
What do you think about Pantera? I don't like Pantera. I like the riffs.
I
I don't like
like it.
Feli Anselmo.
Phil Anselmo, yeah, I mean, I was never a big fan of his singing. I used to listen to him a lot when I was younger. It's like Metallica. It's just, but I agree with they're not like musically amazing. It's just they're like I like their like the hard anthems. I like Walk. I like not necessarily their most famous song, but I like their heavier stuff.
You ever listen to Damage
It's
Plan?
I know the name, but like I can't
That's Dimebag
like
Darrell's
I
band
can
after Pantera. He was playing a show with them,
like
and then the guy came in and
after
shot him in the
in
head.
like Afterlife.
Yeah, yeah.
He
After
was shot in the head with another band. Oh,
yeah, with Damage Plan, his other band. I
I
remember
see.
I had a T-shirt of theirs, and I like their stuff. Because Dimebag Darrell, there's like no denying that his guitar riffs and his tone are really good. And then his
Yeah,
brother
he's
Vinnie
kind
Paul
of
plays
the
the
best
drums really
part.
good too.
Yeah, yeah. They're a dynamic duo. The bassist is also nice, but he's not a top 10 or whatever.
Well, the thing about bass with metal is that it's better if he's not standing out because then because the bass is just supposed to support the guitars and make them really heavy. I didn't think you even needed
True.
bass until you start recording. You don't realize how important bass is because the
Yeah,
guitars
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like the guitars feel so weak without the bass, and so the important thing is just to get a good tone and to be really tight in the pocket, like have really good timing, and
Yeah,
just play something that fits with the drums.
you're complimenting.
Sepultura, Refuse, Resist.
I
I never heard. I've never listened to that. You know, the thing about Sepultura is I
It's a
listened
good
to some
song.
of their old ones like Roots, Bloody Roots. I fucking hate that
Yeah.
shit. And then some of the newer stuff with the singer there, the black guy. It
Oh,
doesn't really do too much for me.
no, I understand that.
Well, it's not because he's black. It's just because it's
Yeah,
the
you
riffs
said
never
it,
really do
not
anything.
me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it is interest. It is very rare that you see a black guy in a metal band.
yeah. It's not even a token thing. But it's usually bad bands, so it's not like. I mean, I don't care.
Well, the thing is that there are probably more black people in metal, but if you like things that white people are not used to doing, then the other black people make fun of you for it, and then so I don't, most of them aren't going to
Yeah.
overcome the ostracism associated with liking white person things.
They aren't rebelling against their parents because they probably don't care. They're rebelling against their fellow blacks.
Yeah,
You know, like we're listening to metal is rebelling against your parents.
Yeah,
Cliche.
I've seen Ice-T's metal back. He got like nominated for like
Oh
Song
yeah.
of the Year in like 2016, and I remember there was like a breakdown or something. He's like, Donald Trump's a motherfucking racist, and then everyone thought that was incredible.
Yeah. Bootsy Collins metal. You know Bootsy Collins?
No,
It's a famous black funk bassist. He's I'll show you a picture and you'll get the picture when I show you a picture.
all right.
Um,
Holy cow!
he's like a racist caricature of a black bassist.
Yeah, there's worse caricatures. There's worse stereotypes to fall into.
He's like a Flavor Flav with a bass.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame.
It's, it's like it's a player's ball pimp.
Slave or slave.
Actually,
I just saw a Nazarite walk by. Holy cow!
Nazareth.
A Nazarite. A Nazarite is like an old Israelite that wouldn't cut their hair or trim their beard, like Samson.
Ah, yeah, the curls on the sides.
No, not like that. They
Or
like they wouldn't cut any of their hair.
Oh, they look like an Orthodox priest or something.
No, a Nazarite.
Eastern Orthodox. No, like an Eastern Orthodox priest, they always have like wild beards.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's another thing. But these guys grow the hair on their head out too. That's what, like Samson had really long hair.
Yeah, yeah, Samson. Yeah. Most muscular Jew.
I think that the one hit wonder metal band was I think they're called In Living Color, Cult of Personality, the song that has two lines in it.
Talking about that one.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Of the passion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's a Guitar Hero 3 song.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Some of the songs in that are fucking retarded. But
Yeah.
it did boost the popularity of a
They-
bunch of them, like Through the Fire and the Flames. Everybody's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, inflamed. Yeah. I saw. Funny you say that because I saw a short yesterday or something about some guy doing. He got 100% on Dragon Force on ×2 speed or something. Like I saw the video yesterday, but this video is from this year. Who's still trying to get like speedrunning high scores on
You know,
Guitar Hero 3?
um, the thing with
Dragon
speedrunners is
Force is
that
also like
you
one of
could-
the most cringiest type of metal.
if you put as much time into, if these guys put as much time into like speedrunning GoldenEye games or Super Mario, if they put that into a musical instrument, they'd be a fucking master.
Or get a job.
Well, there's that too. There's that too. Why would you get a job when you can get paid to restart to stream a game that you're restarting after 6 seconds because you made a little mistake? You forgot. You have to do it. It's a frame perfect move, and you just failed it 990,000 times in a row.
Yeah, like you apply for an office job. On your resume, it says like,
Untied GoldenEye
What's it called?
GoldenEye champion,
yeah,
secret agent,
Work
untied
under
world
stress.
record.
Ability to finish on deadlines. Is linked to a let's play playthrough.
You're like you see the average time there, and you see what time you need. You see what time you needed to get the cheat code for big head mode. Well, I got half of that time, Mr.
Start
Manager.
explaining like loopholes, cheats.
Yeah, you're like, you lose a lot. You lose about 1 second of time if you're not doing look down in GoldenEye, because you see the N64 runs at 30 frames per second, and the less things that have to load into the view of Bond, the less the frame rate will drop. Okay, and thus you'll be able to complete the game at a faster time. And do you want to hear about boosts and back boosts? Well, back boosts you definitely don't want that, because you always need to be moving forward. And you also have to be in strafe. I know all the GoldenEye things. I can't play the game worth of shit because the controls are fucked. And if you want to speedrun the game, that takes some serious skill. You got to have like doing the whole game in right strafe. So you have to be holding down like C up and C right, or C up and C left, and then moving in such a way that you're still moving forward, but your guy's just looking slightly to the right, and then you're looking down, and then you got to know what weapons you need to have so that you can warp through doors more easily. It's a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it does take skill, but there's definitely better ways to use times. This terrible training legs while you're watching me play this terrible game. Well, I find it pretty hard to not have some good music when I'm lifting weights.
My ways.
It depends on what you're training, though. I mean, if you're doing like leg extensions and leg curls, then who gives a shit? But like I did my 20 instead of 20 today. He asked us if we do like glute isolation exercises, or like kickbacks and then glute bridge. That you definitely shouldn't be doing that. Okay, you just do deadlifts. Okay, remember what your countryman said. Do deadlift. Okay, that I paraphrased it a little bit, but that's the important part.
Yeah.
Keeping the bloodline pure. Well, I had nothing to do with that, but apparently my ancestors are pretty racist.
Definitely not me, but my ancestors.
Yeah, I don't take responsibility for that. Yeah.
There's a famous case of genocide in Iceland because we're like a fishing island. It's not genocide, but so we had Basque fishermen coming here occasionally, and when they come here, they fuck up our fish or like our season.
Well, yeah, because they're taking your
So
money.
yeah, and back in those days, they were taking your life because you also eat it for sustenance.
Yeah,
Nothing grows here, basically.
and you can't. There wasn't
And
the welfare state back then. Yep. Continue.
no, but yeah, people died walking outside regularly. But so there's this town, and they came here, and they didn't come to town. They fished, and they had to like come to shore and sleep, but didn't sleep in houses. They just made camps, and the Iceland, like the villagers from that village just went in there at night and killed them all while they were sleeping. They make some kind of deal out of it today.
Are they? Where do they come from? Norway?
Basque,
Oh, Basque from
Basque,
Spain.
Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, they were whale fishermen,
Okay. Basque.
and
One of the guys
so
there he's part Basque.
okay,
The guy in this server there named Dan, he's part Basque.
okay, it's a cool area, culture, whatever. We're isolated.
They do some interesting
More
dances.
Aryan than yeah, they're more Aryan than northern Spain.
Oh, definitely.
Like they're more Aryan than the area. They are Aryan. But this case of the fishermen getting killed has been made out of, like it's been made a big deal out of it because they just killed them, like exterminated them. But uh, small fishing communities, and even like our country as a whole would be counted as a small fishing community in some countries, is because we're fewer than 400,000 with immigrants, and small fishing communities like these have a very, what's it called, delicate like ecosystem, life ecosystem or whatever.
Yeah.
So innately, the people who live there just figured out just even farther than that. It, like them whaling there would maybe cause some people to die because they need food or whatever. But them whaling there has such widespread impact on the like life economy there that it was totally justified to kill those fishermen, even though like doesn't matter if they're Basque or not. And this also happens in small communities all over the world who just innately know like this kind of trouble, like troubling with the ecosystem there can have devastating consequences. So there was some weird science guy who made like a scientific whatever like essay on it that the Basque murders were justified. Sorry.
Well, it's like the
Minutes.
problem of the commons, and so if the guys that they're from Spain, it doesn't really bother them as much if all of the fish around you are become extinct. You guys are totally fucked, but they're gonna be okay. They can go back home and do some farming and whatever, or go fish somewhere else.
Exactly.
And so it's like, for example, if shepherds let their sheep go on like public land, then they have less incentive to maintain like, because the sheep will bite the grass down apparently to like the root and kill it. And so, for example, you don't want the sheep to be, doing too much eating in one area. And so, but if you it doesn't matter
That's why you
if
also have to let them graze.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to, or like public forests. Okay, like if someone is not owning the land that they're logging on, then they're probably just going to strip it completely and then leave. But if they're going to rely on the income for years and years, they'll do a lot less logging, and then also try to and do some like a maintenance planting, so that they'll be able to do it for generations rather than just take all the trees out in 2 years.
Yeah, subsistence farming, or something, right?
Sustainable farming. Actual sustainable farming, not like the stupid. The buzzword nowadays just means like some other like virtue signaling bullshit.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, And I mean, this is mostly a
Um,
problem of like corporatism, but also like public land,
yeah.
because obviously the government doesn't know how to deal with resources. They don't do anything properly, despite what people may think. There was a guy
Nope.
that people talk about like needing more environmental regulation. The corporations just buy for. Well, I mean, you'll be able to follow the regulations, or they'll be able to follow the regulations because they are a monolithic, like a super conglomerate, while the smaller guys just get crushed by regulatory costs.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
It's all on purpose, by the way.
yeah, the government's not gonna save the environment, and just increasing the taxes does not help the environment, and that's the only thing that they do.
Oh, like not at all.
It's like lithium batteries. You know, apparently it takes like 800 to 1,000 gallons of petroleum to mine 25 pounds of lithium. And lithium is extremely, you know, you're in an electric car. You're getting irradiated the whole time you're driving the thing.
I,
And then there's also
I
you
have
also have to think
really.
about how they burn through tires very quickly because they're so fucking heavy. They're bigger tires too because they're so heavy. They have truck tires.
Yeah.
Then you got to plug that into the grid. You know,
But that.
We have Niagara Falls. Lots of other countries just have like coal or they have nuclear energy, which is a lot cleaner than coal. But apparently,
Yeah.
the coal processing or burning has become a lot more clean because they have better ways to deal with the emissions from it than they used to.
I have a lot of opinions on electricity if you want to talk about that.
Sure, although I'm
Um,
sort of a layman. I know I know a little bit.
my grandfather is an electrical engineer, and he did a lot of work on windmills. So he doesn't like windmills.
Yeah,
They're
they're a scam.
definitely like they're unsustainable. Like the modern windmills we have today are so fucking huge. People don't really understand the size of them if they haven't seen them.
They give cows
Uh,
schizophrenia, the windmills. The-
what? That sounds totally possible, but
that's mad
it's
cow
just
disease. Maybe that's just schizophrenia.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Did you ever hear about mad cow disease? I remember that was back when I was like in grade 5. I was like 2002 or 2003 when they were talking about
Well,
mad cow
well,
disease.
I remember it's a weirder name in Icelandic. It's called Kúariða. Uh, I think I know of at least one farmer who had to kill all his cows in 2018. Took him a year because he also had to re-renovate, sorry, renovate the not stables,
The
but
barn.
where the barn. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to rip everything out, put new stuff in. Took him a year, and farmers in Iceland are also getting fucked because in COVID, when they stopped importing food, it became very clear soon that like I think something like 60% of our food or something, 80 even, is imported.
Holy
When we could
cow.
easily be growing, we could be like we grow some good vegetables here. Like we can grow bananas all year round, and we grow a lot of stuff. We can export something we grow. So there's no excuse to be importing so much of our food, and we have a big part of our stupid voters in this country who really want us to get into the European Union that would fuck up farmers even more, just because they want like a more variety of cheese. Uh, I've seen people talking about like basically giving the sovereignty of our country to Brussels and some unelected diplomats because they want more cheap, more diverse cheese. Yep,
Belgium.
yeah, but Brussels, Belgium. That's like the
Maybe they'll make you
Head
guys
of the
take some immigrants.
octopus.
That'll be the okay. You get gorgonzola, and you get some Gruyere cheese. A Gruyere
Oh,
cheese.
we're still coerced into it through other legalese. Um, there's like different agreements we have with Europe, and like if we don't accept the next amount of blah blah, it will be a breach of some contract that some of our traitor politicians did sometime.
Yeah.
Um, they're also now trying to there's a legislation they're trying to push that would make so even though we're not directly in the European Union, we're in something that's called like the European Economic Zone, EEZ, and that makes us have to. It's like a law, so economic laws and shit, and it's just similar laws like are in the European Union, but they come from the European Union as suggestions for our parliament to take them. But we always have like the not the force, but the ability to deny. Like they can't make us take any laws, especially since we're not in the union.
Right.
But there's a legislation they're trying to push through now that's 30 years old now, soon,
Okay.
that would basically make it so that any law suggestion that comes to us from the European Economic Zone place, we'd have like a lesser, if maybe not none, of that ability to say no to the laws. So they could make a law that just like says Iceland has to buy cabbage from Spain or whatever, something retarded
Oh
like
yeah.
that, and we
Yeah.
couldn't say no. If we say no, it's a breach of our contract. Then we could like, I don't know what that it probably put a trade embargo on us because that's also what they can do.
That sounds like a really
So
useful group to be part of. Sounds like a
I
really gay guild. It's a really gay guild.
hate the European Union
Yeah.
with a passion.
If
That's
hipsters,
also
my
one of
friend
our
would be like, "Yeah, but it makes travel better." It's yeah, but
fuck
you got to
you,
work a
man.
fucking job, dude. You can't just be a social media douchebag. Most people can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like traveling doesn't matter, and it's not that much. Just if you're going to make a trip, like filling out a visa application or like a travel visa or whatever, it's not that complicated. It's not that complicated that I would forfeit the sovereignty of my country and the possible future of my children to make it easier for me to go on a ski trip or something gay like that. That's so short-sighted
No,
and
no, dude,
stupid.
you gotta go. You gotta go to Rome and get mugged by a gypsy. I mean, if
Ah,
you go
yeah,
to you can see the
you don't get
Colosseum.
it.
Yeah.
My wife really wants to go, bro.
To Italy?
Like, and what? No, I'm joking. It's just the same excuses for everything. Like, to do what? To get gelato? Gelato.
Gelato.
Gelato?
Oh, gelato. Yeah, gelato.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, one G is generally pronounced like a J.
Ah, gelato.
Well, actually, no. That's a Y. J is J. Y is Y.
Ah, in Icelandic, it's actually the same sound. It's just like we also used to have Z or Z in our language, but it's still pronounced as.
Okay.
It just was like some kind of rule if you're writing like some kind of tense or some words whenever I've been taught the rule, I don't remember it because it's like nonsensical. That's also why we dropped it, because it's useless if it sounds the same and doesn't change any spelling.
Okay.
And we didn't have, it's not like the Polish when they have like C, S, then Z.
Cha. Yeah, that language is. It's just too much for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
It's too
it's
much.
the
Italian does not
so
have J.
like
Yeah, I know Italian doesn't have J. It has, but it's a J noise, like je, like my grandfather Giuseppe. That's J.
yeah,
It's usually GI. GI or GIU, like Giuliano, or but
Yeah.
then you have like other weird things like lasagna. When you have the G next to an L or an N, then it changes it into like the G's sort of silent, but you have to emphasize the word in a very interesting way.
My G smooth silence. That's also one thing with Icelandic, where it's closer to Finnish with the like linguistic rules, because I don't know if tense is the right word for it, but like if there's a different way you spell and speak about something that's like in the past tense, and then you have like different varying degrees of past or like something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just Google it so it make more sense. But like we have 15 or something of those. Like there's four. Oh, gee. ChatGPT is really nice because it's officially like it has official Icelandic support, other than like a lot of obscure languages. It's special because we're not that big of a customer group.
Yeah. Pescara in the mid 2000s. The place was crawling with engineers back then, peddling handbags. Oh yeah, I know. I talked to a girl. Her family's from there. It's yeah. I mean, even northern Italy's fucked now, especially Milan. But I got one of the guys. This guy from Macedonia told me it's cool. Went on a trip to Italy, and he says the further he went north, the nicer it got. He says it got really. It became really nice. I assume like getting sort of sieged by the North Africans for many years, and then even in World War II, apparently the English set a bunch of North Africans into Sicily, and that did a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Uh, that's probably why that probably didn't help out with their economic situation. White armor guy. Well, who's this guy? Oh, you can wear white armor in this game? No. And I gotta run back to the Great Exchange. What's your friend's name on here?
Wait, I'm adding it's
I can't wear white armor and free to play.
uh,
I gotta get a membership to wear my white armor. Be a white knight. Back in RuneScape Classic, the white knights just wore steel armor, but they were a higher level than the black knights. I think it's the same in this.
you had friends who wore armor to school.
Yeah. Like Varg when he went to England to get to do his to do like negotiations with Earache Records, and he was wearing chainmail in the middle of like walking down the street in chainmail. Oh, wait. No. This is my kill. This fucking geek just stole my kill. I'm gonna have to change worlds actually. How do I do
I
this?
sent you his name,
He sent me his name.
I think.
Epic Duck. Epic Duckines. Okay. Oh, he's offline.
Duckines.
Oh no, he is online.
See close to us. Opens the map.
What should I open with? Uh,
See.
okay, I'll send him another one too. Uh, there we go. I sent him like a classic spam message that you'd get in like a junk mail. Oh, these what they're doing to these cows is just fucking sick. Okay, you unfriended me. Which one are you again?
Me?
No. Maybe I did. I don't know. Type your name back in chat, and then I'll refriend you. Okay. Okay. Alright, these fucking goblins are running way too fast. He hasn't got back to me. I guess I'll wait for him. He's probably thinking what to say. Alright. I gotta get my strength all the way up. All the way up to 40.
Are you close to Lumbridge?
Oh, I'm in Lumbridge fighting goblins, yeah.
Oh.
Too bad this isn't Diablo
Okay.
2. I'd turn on, like, hostile, and then I slay you and take your ear. You ever play that game?
Diablo 2? Yeah, a lot when I was a kid. Also, Neverwinter Night. You remember that one?
I never played that.
You never played it? It's one of the best games. Also, Fallout 1 and 2.
Everyone's always talking about that. They say I gotta play New Vegas, so I think I gotta purchase that. The streams are always do the best on the weekends for
first you
on
play
Saturday.
1 and 2.
First you play 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're also of the disposition to be able to appreciate it.
Apparently the TV show is absolutely gruesome and not recommended.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I played 1 and 2 like many times when I was a kid. They have a lot of it's a lot of interesting conversations to read if you read. Like most of the fun in the game comes through like random encounters and speaking to people, like the world.
Yep.
It's interesting. You don't have that anymore. You don't enjoy speaking to NPCs.
Well, people used to give a shit, and now, well, I mean, nowadays, who the hell even? They probably just use AI to generate. They give the AI some context, and they get AI to write lines for NPCs, and they could just get AI to do voices because they might as well, because Fiverr actors fucking suck.
When do you think we're gonna get the first like game developer female CEO has an inappropriate relationship with her game development AI?
Well, they don't have laws for that sort of thing yet. Against that sort of thing.
Poor AI.
She's like, if you want that promotion,
Oy.
you gotta make your boss happy. That's the exact voice she's gonna use too.
Sending the AI inappropriate pictures.
As well.
Leave the AI alone.
If you talk to like any woman that's maybe even younger than this, but every woman that I've talked to over 25 for at least a little while, she tells me that whenever she's done online dating, or maybe not even online dating, let's say she's on Snapchat or Instagram or something, she'll be getting dick pics.
Oh. If you come to the street, we're here together. He's wearing a yellow. He sees himself on your stream.
Where is he? Are you in the Goblin shop? No. Where's Barfy Bill?
Oh no, we're in front of the Iron Gate on the street by the goblins.
Oh, you're by the Al-Kharid. Where's Duckness?
I'm not that familiar with.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
He's following me.
Wait a minute.
Here we are. Sick fit, Mr. Budget.
What?
I'm getting sick fit, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Right.
some,
Okay. Sorry, your accent. I'm like, what the hell? Sick feet?
No, sick fit. I'm getting goblin meat for the 3-course lunch we're gonna have here. I have my chef's hat.
I'll just follow this guy around and harass him. He's only level 63. What level am I? 27. Okay. Why am I so freaking slow? Come on, pick up the pace, man. There we go.
Oh, where is he going? Oh shit! What the hell?
Okay, I'm Mr. Slaying Goblins. He's going to get me money, I think. It's the law.
Mr. Budget Indian successfully begs for money in game.
Did you see the video of the guy trying to do insurance fraud in Canada? And he just like
Oh,
he's crossing the street, and he just walks into this car that's parked, sitting in like waiting for the light to turn green, and he just bumps into it, falls down on the ground, and then he pulls himself up, and he's lying on the hood pretending like he just got you just hit him going 30. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. There was recently this someone was trying to do immigration fraud in Picton, Ontario. And Picton's near, I guess you wouldn't know, but Belleville. Belleville is like I think halfway to Ottawa, or it's in between.
okay.
It's in between Ottawa and Toronto. Anyways, the manager to Tim Hortons, an Indian woman, she was asking the workers there if they would marry her brother for $15,000 to $20,000, so he didn't have to go back to India. And she asked the girl that was 17. And she's like, no. She's like, the girl responds, she's like, I'm 17, I can't do that. And I think that this is illegal. And she's like, no problem, just don't tell anyone. And you're over 16, you can give consent without needing a guardian.
Oh. Imagine losing your virginity with a brown.
No, well,
Indian.
apparently they, the lady says that they wouldn't even know each other. And then the manager went on to say that she's like, no, it's no problem. I know 4 people that have done this, and they didn't get caught. But the one person I do know that got caught, they tell someone, and then someone tells the police.
Oh no.
Not good.
What?
This fucking spider's
Oh,
sting.
please redeem. Indian sex dog.
That guy might be having to go back to India. I think that
Oh,
they're probably going to be getting investigated for.
so sad.
Yeah.
Give a moment of silence for Deepak Chopra.
Six pack, colleague.
Six-pack Chopra. One of the funniest things in the bodybuilding YouTube community right now is with the increasing access to internet with Indian people, a worldwide pandemic. One sec.
Okay.
They've been commenting on a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So it's like, Nick Walker looks huge. And then everybody's like, oh, Nick's looking good. And then it's like, there is only one guy who's going to win the IFBB Pro this year. The biggest bodybuilder in the world, and it is Hadi Choopan. What? I didn't even know who this guy was, and now everybody's saying he's like top 5, top 3 competitors.
Yes, it is because Nick does not have the symmetry that Daddy does. Hadi Chopin is an Iranian.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it's close enough for he'd get the Brown Alliance probably.
Yeah. You're like, he's like a cousin to me. But then if you tell the Persian guy that an Indian guy's his cousin, like that guy was getting pretty upset that I was calling him Pakistani, even though he's a Persian. He's like, stop calling me that, fuck off. I don't watch his stream very long. But like for 10 days in a row or whatever. No, it's more like 2 weeks. If I see him streaming, I go in and I'm like, how's my favorite Pakistani WoW player doing? Big Kali needs a bride, yeah.
Redeem that one more time, and I will ban you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
That guy secretly loves the attention. Okay? Who else was
of
commenting?
course.
I don't think he's a. I mean, if you hear the way he was talking to people, he's like, dispel, you fucking noob, dispel. It's like that old WoW thing.
He's playing for the YouTube that he's like like raid leader or whatever, but he's just muted in the game chat.
I don't think so. That would be kind of funny though. He's like, you see, they listen. You are stupid.
Mhm.
You are stupid. Oh my God, noob, noob. What are you fucking stupid?
The lion does not concern itself with the opinions of sheep.
For a while,
Or
my friend was
cow.
selling me those things, and then there'll be like, and then there's like a class of people. I'd say it's like the bottom 20% of society. They love those things. It'll be like a wolf AI, and it'll be like, you know, the when you're the leader of the pack, things can be pretty lonely.
Ah. Like Sigma Wolf
Yeah.
T-shirt,
Yeah.
flea market T-shirt. They can be comfortable, but you catch me dead in one of those.
I always thought that those when I was a kid, I thought those wolf shirts were cool. But then the people that wore them, the people that wore them were all fucking skids.
Yeah, it's like early social conditioning, like learning early to spot the warning signs.
Of retardation.
Yeah,
Didn't you
something's
do that?
wrong with that dude.
Yeah. Oh, Ivan
I
Jurek. Yeah.
put my
Well,
finger on it.
Ivan Jurek. For a little while, I was telling him that he needs to gain weight. He tries to make his thing like spiritual. It's like I'm talking to a guru, or a guru is doing a monologue over his lifting clips.
What's the name of your arch nemesis again? Grayskull? Numbskull?
My arch nemesis. Oh, Gravestrong.
Other lifter. Yeah, Gravestrong.
Gravestrong.
Grayskull.
It should be Grayskull's. Well, his name's okay, but it's yeah.
It's like backyard wrestling tier.
Pretty much,
It's
yeah. I
affectionate.
could see you doing that. He's got like
What's the origin story?
Oh, he just started commenting on my videos. There was him and one other guy that would say that I'm their dad. And at first I'm like, especially the one guy, and I got him here on RuneScape, Happy Noob Z. I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to respond to what he's saying because he's just a fucking weirdo. And I mean, he's still a weirdo, but it's all in good fun, I guess. I did a video on him, a natty or not, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. He's a funny guy.
You should do a catch weight wrestling bout. Isn't he about 60 pounds?
Gravestrong?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Gravestrong's like 100. He's always he's posting his lifts all the time. It'll be like 330 bench close grip, and it'll be still like wider than my grip. And he always puts his like 150 kilos.
That's good.
Well, if you were doing that form, you could probably do 150 kilos too. Elbow wraps, snatch grip, bench press, and bringing your ass like 6 inches off of the seat.
Oh, okay. So just like a very, very, yeah. Sorry. Yep. Okay.
And but anyways, he's always putting his weights in there too. So he's around 190, I think. So that's like how many kilos is that? That's like 86 kilos. Maybe
bench.
No, his bench. That's his body weight's like 86 kilos.
Oh, okay. Now or
yeah.
Okay, so that's still light for me at least. Like man size here is at least 100. Like if you really cut 90, 80, it's like 86. It's not big boy status in Iceland.
Yeah, if you're under like 100 kilos, then you're not a very big person. Unless you're a girl.
Oh.
And then, well, I mean, you're still not a very big person, but you'd be a big girl if you're 100 kilos, that's for sure.
Yeah, I feel malnourished now that I've been under 100, closer to 90 for a long time now, and I feel like I'm 20 again.
It does feel a hell of a lot better. I weigh myself today. Yeah, I already told you that. 126 kilos. I feel like I'm 260 pounds, so what would that be? Like?
What?
118 kilos.
What?
Oh yeah, I weigh 126.
That's good. Good. Especially since, like I said, you don't look bad.
Oh, thank you very much.
You look a nice 127. Já, það eru frammi. Sorry. Are you guys done in the bedroom on the second floor, or are you at the bank?
The bank? Oh, you mean at the? I'm still at the river, chopping up goblins. You got
Okay.
you got Jimmy there on the other
alone.
line. I can't say his real name, so I'm going to call him Jimmy.
Egil.
Egil.
Egil. Egil.
Egil.
Just Americanize his name. Right? Send it to
Just give him. I'll give him his. I'll make an American name for him. Frankie.
No,
he doesn't like that name. He would not like that name.
No. Want me to show if I can add him? I'll call him.
I'll message him. Icelandic language is Elvish, gibberish. No offense. There we go. What does he got to say to that? Okay, no, he hasn't responded to me. He probably doesn't even know that we're friends.
Yeah, he knows.
Like you say, he's too spicy for the stream. Is his English good enough?
Not
So I could just say no. He wasn't saying. He didn't say that racial slur. He said bigger. He said that he's bigger. Bigger's better. Congrats on the sober live stream. Huh? I'm always sober. Not from nicotine though.
Yeah. I haven't really explained your YouTube history to him, other than that, like, you're strong, and I saw you through lifts, and now we play Runescape. So. And let's just add him.
What's his thing? What's his thing that he does? Is he a super hacker? Like Neil Breen?
No, he just plays a lot.
Okay. Incoming call. Should I join that one?
Did I ruin?
We got another? Okay, wait a minute.
No, I just called on the other one. He didn't answer yet, so I'll wait for him to answer.
He's busy. He can't even get back to me in game. Who even knows what he's doing?
He's fishing. Probably drinking. At least.
Drinking?
Yes.
On a Tuesday? Wait, what day is it? Wednesday.
Some people do that, yeah.
Sand 226 116. Oh, I thought. Okay. All right. Sand 26. Nope. Just a minute. Is there a space? Yeah, there we go. I got you now. What kind of name is that, man? Sand. You're trying to. You should have called yourself Sandman or something.
Okay. The Sandman. Enter the Sandman. You like Iron Maiden? Did I ask you about that?
Who's Adam Bateman?
Iron Maiden?
Oh, Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Not really. I can't stand Bruce Dickinson's voice. I heard it. There's some cool parts, like, Number of the Beast, the build up. It's pretty fucking sweet, but really can't stand it. Like, especially the Trooper
I'm not
and
a big fan
Run
of
to
the
the Hills.
singing, but
the guitar riffs are kind of shit too. The guitar's really weak.
the bass is nice. That's what I like about it. Oh, I forgot to send you the song, an example of bass being good when testing. It's nothing weird though. Don't be afraid. Sorry, I have major heartburn today. So.
Oh, you need to take your baking soda. This guy says Solomon Nelson YouTube channel dropped a video where he got hold of Dr. Mike's PhD paper, You know, I was thinking
Yeah.
he probably
Oh
got it from the
yeah.
same place as the waning guy. Goes into ripping it
I
apart
was
in
go.
minute detail. Not quite sure what he's trying to achieve though.
I was going to ask you if you saw that. He actually like that thesis or no, the masters or whatever was shit. Like so many, like he was uh, copying like Excel tables. You know Excel.
Yeah,
Yeah. So for his scientific study, he was copying Excel tables, same table like 3 times, and he was like making data, but like it's hard for me to explain now on the spot, but like fluently for viewers to be enjoying it at least. But it's shit. It's a really, really shit like procedure for a scientific study,
yeah.
and obviously just very badly done and uh, repeating grammar errors and like yeah, it's like it's made by a 10th grader.
Well, the thing is that it
And
was.
he
If you think of the university he went to, he probably got special treatment because of his lineage. I think.
yeah, he's like Jewish Chinese or something. Like why would you name your kid after a Jewish telephone company? Israel. It's
Oh,
not an actual Israeli telephone company, but it sounds like it. Like Israel, like a lot of telephone companies have T telephone in the name.
yeah. Like I can't think of any right now. Anyways, or intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyhow,
intel.
so
DEI. I don't know if they're subject to DEI. They've always been getting special treatment, or well, at least they favor their own. Like apparently, you're not going to have to pay interest on big loans if you're like if you go to a Jewish bank, which I'm pretty sure they own all of them. If you're a Jewish person, I don't think they'll charge you interest. Not bad, not
it's a
bad.
special kind of loan. That's a name for it. Hello?
What's that? Well, it's called nepotism, I suppose.
Oh, there's a special kind of name for the loan.
Oh, what? What is it called?
Uh, I can't say it. No, I don't remember. I'll look it up. But it's like it's just interest-free loan, so it's a free loan.
Yeah, not bad.
Nope.
I wish there was more Italian banks, then I'd be able to get a better mortgage.
Yeah, but for the selection processes in universities, it's been known to be it's arbitrary for a reason. Like different colleges started for different reasons. It's a good YouTube video about this. So like Harvard used to be just like basically like a rich country club kind of vibe,
Yeah,
and it was for the rich and the elite. So they just go there to drink and become elite, not necessarily through academic success or aptitude or whatever. But then like different kind of schools started, like more trade focused schools for the lower class to make tradespeople, and then the science schools came in. But like Harvard being like the original one, and also the more like rich and elite thing, it would rather select like a third generation Harvard student than like maybe even the best student in the country.
right. Well, yeah, because I mean,
And
it's who you know too. They're going to be on the staff, some of your dad's friends or whatever, and
yeah,
they want to make sure they
exactly.
want to keep the line of the alumni the same and be like, look at what Harvard has done for the Rockefellers. I don't think he went to Harvard.
Yeah,
They went to Harvard, but it'll be like those old sounding names,
exactly.
like I don't know, Reginald Shillingsworth the third.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's those schools like original Ivy League schools, they will select almost exclusively if they can to like it's by success and lineage or lineage not success. And then there are like academic schools. There were like science schools. Uh, like I said, there's a good video on this on YouTube, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. But it's not necessarily that they've only focused on Jews forever. Some people are even claiming that like they exclude Jews, but everybody knows that's not true.
Maybe in early America.
Well, maybe there, but even then, no. Like
Aristocrats
all
are
of
like
the
aristocrats are like just the worst people you could ever meet. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
yeah, but like there were no slave auctions on Jewish holidays, right?
Yeah, that's a. I saw a David Duke bit about that. Not that I watched
Yeah,
David Duke.
I mean, I listened to it, but it's good.
He's got like
My
a. The
Awakening.
thing that kind of was weird is that he made some of his money early on by making women's erotic novels. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird.
He is weird, but he's not really racist, like for real.
You think he's just
He's not even close.
playing to the audience, or filling a
No,
niche?
no, no. Like he's like he's not racist like people think of it.
Oh, definitely
Like
not. No, it's like Jared
he
Taylor.
wants. Yeah, yeah. Even like also like Hitler, like he doesn't want to exterminate anybody. He just wants everybody to have their own place. It's like
That's the most
like
racist
you
thing I've
can
ever
have.
heard, buddy. All right.
Yeah, if so, then I don't know what you could call me, but
A Nazi? Duh.
yeah, I mean, yeah, a court. I'm a court official, whatever. I got it stamped. It's on record. Doesn't matter. But I recommend this book. It's also eye-opening. It's like it's something you could instead of handing your grandfather or your father a book of Mein Kampf, you could give them David Duke's My Awakening. It's really soft and it
It's
has
probably not
good
as
conviction
long. Mein
power.
Kampf is extremely long.
Yeah, and Moni. It it's
Mus- Muscle
not
Grandma.
it's not like the funnest to read in the world.
What did this guy say? Maybe you could get some more successful Riz from one of his novels instead. That's actually not a bad idea. If David Duke is, uh, he probably has a he's silver tongued perhaps. Have you seen the biceps on David Duke? I noticed that he's getting he is pretty jacked. Muscle Grandma would appreciate. Oh, the David Duke Riz maybe. Do low reps heavyweight cause tendonitis or high reps lower weight? No, it just
Depends.
you won't get tendonitis unless you're using bad form.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's not really a weight thing.
But the you doing a lot of like excessive training can, like if you're lifting too heavy too much. Like for example, when I used to bench press, I remember for a little while I was doing bench workouts a week, and then I'd maxed out on the weekend, and I did that for I don't know, like 3 weeks, and I got really bad tendonitis in my
You
right
were
arm.
arguably doing like you were arguably doing high reps, high weight.
Yeah, and then the high reps thing can really help with tendonitis rehab because one of the keys to rehabbing your inflamed tendons is to super inflame them, and then your body really gets woken up. It's like, okay, we got to take care of this, and then it heals it up. Like I had really
Like
bad tendonitis a
Vigorous
month
Steve
ago.
back pumps.
What's that?
Vigorous Steve did that to eliminate his back pumps,
Yeah, I
lower
heard
back
that.
pain.
That's I don't know if that wouldn't have worked for me back when I was at my biggest. Uh,
I can't do anything if I get a back pump. So doing like what's the thing it called that he does? Like you put your foot in some kind of foot rest
hyperextensions.
and you rest. Yeah, back hyperextensions with a back pump. I I could manage. I think. I reckon.
He's like, for me, he seems like he's too small to get a back pump.
Height wise, or he's not really tall either, though.
Antibiotics caused tendonitis and tendinopathy. I almost lost my lag to an E. coli infection, and they gave me fluoroquinolones, which destroy your tendons. Oh yeah, well that'll do it.
I used
Well, I mean, it's better
to
than losing
not
your
be
lag. It's
able.
better than losing your lag, and you can heal your tendons, thankfully. Uh, I don't, and staying hydrated, that's the main thing. Uh, I think that's the thing that's like the culprit of most muscle tears, is either people are overloaded with weight or they're not sufficiently hydrated.
Yeah,
And also,
I
you don't want to
used to
use
not be
steroids
able
that
to.
deteriorate your joints like Winstrol. Although I don't think Winstrol will, if you just use it for a week, you'll probably be okay. But it's like continued use, because what it does is it like prioritizes certain collagen
Nice.
types over others, and so then
Yeah.
you're not getting the I don't know, the healing of the tendons and it's focusing on some other types of collagen that are less useful to your tendons, and so it eventually it'll degrade all of them. It's better than losing your leg.
Yeah,
Human
it
growth
dries them
hormone.
up.
Yeah, human growth hormone's a hell of a thing. I always Vigorous Steve got some Increlex, and you always hear about that and like causing the thing is that's sort of scary about IGF-1, especially or Increlex and human growth hormone, is that it causes like it, a lot more cell division, and so it ages you a lot faster, and then uh, it can also, I mean, steroids and eating a lot of food will increase like if you do have mutated cells in your body, it feeds them, and those mutated cells become tumors. Uh, so the bodybuilding lifestyle in a way is gets is not so good for cancers. But I mean, what's the alternative? Like not lifting
Shit.
weights, because you're most people don't most people aren't working such a hard like such a laborious job that it can replace lifting weights. And so you sort of have to if you're like 95% of people. And I mean, just I suppose the key is not to go too crazy on the steroids, and especially not growth hormone. Like apparently some of these guys, like the arm wrestler Levon Saganashvili, people theorize that, or it's just sort of hearsay. Like somebody told me that who talked to Levon one time a year ago said that Levon uses 50 IUs of growth hormone every day, and he probably I don't know if that's actually true. To me, that seems like you would be so insulin resistant that it would be impossible to make gains. But then again, he's so freakishly huge that it's like, okay, maybe that's what did it. Because he also has the great Khali giant voice. I don't know.
I'm Italian.
The great Khali's Italian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Increlex S is overrated. Steve got a benefit from it because he was off gear. If you're blasting, it's not going to give you a benefit over HGH. Well, you got to use Increlex, HGH, and insulin, apparently. That's what Vigorous Steve says, that the magic combo is HGH and insulin. Now in Canada, you need a prescription to get insulin. Because I inquired, because I went to the pharmacy and I was buying some protein powder. I'm like, hey, can I get some insulin? They're like, oh, no, I'm sorry, you need a prescription. Great.
Yeah. Why do you want it to eat more?
Well, no, I wanted to try it out. Because the protocol is sort of like non-OCD one is to take 10 IUs of Lantus in the morning. And other guys are doing like, they take the shorter acting ones before a meal, and then they take it with their workout. But they have like 100 grams of carbs during their workout. That's like the Milos Sarcev technique, where you're just taking in so much insulin and carbs. That to me seems not fun at all.
Oh, it's not enjoyable at least.
If Levon was taking 50 IUs, he'd just sleep all day. Well, another 28 IUs of growth hormone, that would cost you, I don't know, $300 per day. If you have to get pharmaceutical grade, it seems. I mean, there probably is some like UGL stuff that's okay, but most of it's crap.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you need
I'll,
bonds for members?
I don't need one, but I mean, if someone wants to give me one, sure. Then I can get my white armor. What's this private thing? How come?
Penis.
Yeah, that. Yeah. We got a fucking 5-year guys. We got an 11-year-old in the chat.
But that's technically rape.
Yeah, for good UEGL sorts, it's good if not better. I got my stuff from Sin Pharma. 200. They sell like the packages. I got 200 IUs, and I would do like 10 IUs every other day because I just didn't. Which was the full bottle. I just didn't want to shoot anything because it's sort of annoying, like measuring out a little bit, and then so I would do 10 IUs in my pecs every other day for one of my cycles a couple years ago. Just got done deadlifts. Excellent. It's a good feeling, getting that all taken care of. I did my workout.
There's no reason to be alive if you can't do deadlift.
That English was too good.
Yeah.
You sound like Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah, I realized afterwards. I'm trying to think.
New here. What's your plan with the account and where are you at now? I'm at Lumbridge Goblin Farm. All right, slaying goblins. We're gonna send them. We make Soylent Green out of goblins. It's not. It was people think that it's people. No, it's made out of goblins. And I'm a Soylent Green farmer. Anyways, and my plan with my account is to just sort of fuck around and level up as I'm talking. And some people find it entertaining. They like this Mr. Iceland here. And
somehow.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
Wait till I get my Indian friend on here. This Indian guy, I might be training him in person. He's like, I have no the legs. He was telling me about his physique and what the training's going to be. We're talking about it a bit. He's like, you see with me, legs are good, but I can't ever get the triceps or the shoulders. He's like, I have long head tricep, so it's tough to build up. He's saying things that I don't even know anything about, like long head tricep. Like, what the hell are you talking about? And I told him, I'm like, to get deltoids, you probably have to be on steroids, and even then, just to even if you use steroids, it still takes like years. Because when you first use them, it's like you're just getting way more glycogen in your muscles than what you would before, and so the muscles fill up a lot more. So then it seems like you built some muscle, but all you did was just fill up the gas. Where are you at progress-wise? You can see my stat right here: 36 strength. But with my top stat, fishing. All right, because I'm an Inuit.
Baller.
I'm an Inuit.
We fishing in this bitch.
What is this?
I have a higher fishing score than attack score. I think even.
I can't see any of my messages. Show all. Oh, okay. No, I don't have any messages. I guess Epic Duckines, he didn't really appreciate me.
It's supposed to have two S's.
No. I did not expect to see this in my feed, much less VG in chat. Oh, well. My goal is to be unpredictable. Alright? I'm throwing curveballs. I'm throwing slurs. I'm throwing knuckleballs.
Slur.
What pitch is coming next? Okay? I've got all the pitches in my arsenal. You don't know any of these things because you guys probably don't play any baseball.
I like bad pitches. That's my problem.
My trainer calls me psychotic for pinning my quads. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Or if you're
Quads, yeah.
like if you're like running out of spots to shoot, I mean maybe try it, but like I don't recommend that. You have all your ass fat to put your shots in, your shoulders, your pecs,
Yeah.
your lats, uh, and then if let's say you show your ass fat and it's all inflamed. I mean, first of all, your gear's bad. Then you can also put it into the muscle. There's just way too many places to put it. The quads
I
is
would
like a
just put
last
it in the
resort,
fat
and
though.
even then I'd be like, maybe I should stop using gear.
Yeah. But why would you purposely pin in the fat?
But it still gets absorbed. The thing about pinning the ass fat
It
is,
takes longer time. It takes a longer time to absorb, but wouldn't it? Doesn't it affect your like concentration levels?
I just think it's a slower release, but it's more convenient to shoot in the ass fat. I have insulin syringes, and another thing is that I don't want any more scar tissue in my muscles, so that's why I
I
put it in the
understand
fat.
that though. I understand the scar tissue. That what build up is no fun.
Well, I just came off of a cycle taking 1,600 milligrams of testosterone per week, so my levels. I can wait for
He's
the.
trying to trade with you,
Oh, who?
my buddy.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay.
If your chat's not working, if you trade him, well, if you like with him while he's trying to trade with you, it accepts it automatically. And you start trading.
What's this? Oh, it's a bond. Hell yeah.
Word is bond. Bottom floor.
Okay, now how does this work? 14-day membership, one bond.
Are you putting that on your tax report?
No. If I have to.
Runescape bond.
All right, I'm gonna go to the Grand Exchange and load up and get my freaking sweet ass armor. More geek armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I need
How
a
heavy
cape
is
that makes me run
chat at the
faster.
moment? Or is that military confidential?
What's that?
What's Chad's current body weight? Or is that military
Oh,
confidential?
that might be confident. He's probably like 92 kilos.
Okay. He's a weapon.
Buck, I played the
It's
intro
a
to your
small
videos on repeat between sets for motivation. Oh, hell yeah! Your workout must have been fucking phenomenal then. You just keep on playing me spinning around in the chair doing my goth mog voice.
No, the Jeff Nippert video on Loop.
Oh yeah. I like when I turned him into Darth Sidious.
Did you see? They did a they did a YouTube collab. The annoying Arab dude who went to the combat and we're gym.
Oh yeah.
No water, no sitting down. Yeah, that annoying Arab.
What, my Arab accent?
No, the guy.
Oh, the kid.
Natty lifter.
Oh yeah. Hussein Farhat.
yeah. Fat cat. That's a K, not a G.
You tell me, I am trying to follow the religion of peace, but you're forcing me to follow the religion of pieces.
I have ordered Grubhub, but it is halal. What's it called?
Halal. Or haram.
Yeah, halal. It is haram. I am having a very haram meal.
No, halal means it's holy, and haram means it's sinful.
I know.
Oh.
I know what to do. Having a haram meal. No, I will call a papa against any non-halal place in my neighborhood.
Once I'm gonna be like one of the Indian guys that pretends to be white. Have you ever seen that where the guy just shows his eyes? He's like, I look dark, but I'm actually very White person. I'm Aryan, Northern
I've
India.
never seen an Indian not try to be white.
Okay, here we go. White armor. Hell yeah. White. It's probably gonna cost me a freaking. Wait.
White.
Wait. Where's my white armor? White set. Oh. Set. Black set. Wait, you can just get the white trim. I want the white armor. I'm gonna have to leave soon.
Wrong.
There's steel. What the hell? I'll have to look. I'll have to do some digging. Anyways, I got my Santa hat. That's good enough. That's basically armor, anyways. Let's go back to fishing for the last 15, 20 minutes. Oh, wait, why am I going here? That's not the fucking bank. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in this game.
With patience. Patience on what? How's it going with the Normie gym? Have you been going
Yeah, I was there today.
more recently?
Yeah, I go there. What?
Are you transitioning from the home gym more?
Well, I just don't want to do any more damage to the floor, so that's why I do deadlifts at the at Good Life, and it's
Good life, bad force.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's tough sometimes, especially the other day when there was a bunch of bozos that were taking all the platforms. But other than that, it's okay.
Yeah, those platforms you took, the anti-sumo platforms.
Yes. That's a freaking really good bonus.
I listen.
Okay.
Some chick pulled, I think, over 250 kilos in sumo. She was like,
yeah, there's
50
some
kilos,
like big black
50
woman just
kilos.
squatted over 700
That's a
pounds.
white girl.
Did you see the black woman that squatted over 700 though? So she squatted 320.
Shit. No, but I believe it. Black woman. She has the weight of the world on her shoulders every day. Those 700 are like feathers.
Well, I guess our ancestors carried probably like 200-300 pounds for about a few miles on their heads. So what's a few extra hundred on your shoulders? LaFonda. That probably was her name actually.
Serena Williams. That one annoys me.
I've never really had any.
She
her
denies
stuff.
steroid abuse, but claims that she's like this amazing athlete. When there's like a record of a case where she was supposed to test for it, didn't want to pee in a cup or something, said it was racism and locked herself in a bathroom, like a hunger strike. She didn't come out until like she didn't have to take the test and called it racism.
Yeah. It's
Imagine the power of the race car. You can just be stealing in a store and they're like, hey.
Did you hear about that guy that shot the 5-year-old kid in the head? He said the kid called him a bigger. Yeah. He called him a bigger.
I know.
And
yeah.
imagine thinking that is going to be like, oh well, it's like sort of a last resort. Like you ran out of bullets and you just throw the gun at your adversary. But it's also like an extreme level of stupidity where you're thinking like, oh, you can just shoot whoever you want. You just got to say they called you a name.
Yeah.
5-year-old kid. I imagine a 5-year-old kid. I mean, I don't even think Daniel Carver, the former head of the KKK, I don't even know if his 5-year-old kid would say something like that. I assume he also would have been. Daniel Carver's son would probably be educated and not approaching strangers. I mean, I guess actually no, the guy wasn't even a stranger. Apparently, they lived in the same street for 8 years or something like that. Then he just had a bad day, and
Most
he's
actual racists are more smart than that.
yeah, the entitlement. Yeah,
It's insane. But they do it because it works. That's
true.
because we are in a SOC system.
I gotta check.
The what's it called? The reason for a system? No, the outcome of a system is its reason, whatever purpose. Know that?
What's the purpose then? Well, I guess we don't have to say.
Yeah.
What time should we? Oh yeah. Okay, good.
Will kites.
Good thing I didn't wait till 4:30 to message this guy. Anyways, because the traffic's gonna be fucking retarded. So, I made a reservation for 6.
Oh yeah, you're going to that Mongolian barbecue.
No, not Mongolian, Korean.
I'm joking. Yeah, yeah.
There is the Mongolian Grill, but that was like a chain restaurant. The last thing I heard about the Mongolian Grill is a bunch of people getting food poisoning there, and I think they closed it down. And that was like years ago. Maybe it's still around. I remember some of these places where their whole gimmick is all you can eat. But I mean, what do you expect the quality is going to be like if you can just have endless plates of food without the cost going up? Because I went to a sushi restaurant where they had where it was all you can eat, but the sushi was fucking shit. And then I thought to myself, like, that's what sushi is? I hate sushi. But then I went to a good sushi restaurant, and it's like, holy cow, that's fucking good. Mongoloid Grill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apparently, I saw an old thing. It was probably like from 1920. I think they used to refer to all Asians as Mongoloids, like from the race of Mongols. But then it turned into a slur where it means retarded.
Yeah, it's the same thing in Iceland. Like Mongolid, it's very similar to Mongoli.
Yeah.
But you can't use that word anymore. But recently, the Mongolid is like mainly used for Down syndrome people.
Down syndrome people are
Because they
fucking
look
sweet,
like
dude.
Mongolians. Yeah, but Downies do look like Mongoloids. If you think about it.
They look like Asians.
Yeah, Mongolians. Fucking Mongolian.
Oh. Jeez. Growing up in the UK, Mong was a popular slur.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same word basically. Germanic and like Iceland is a Germanic language.
Same thing with English.
Yep.
But our language isn't fucked. No offense.
I prefer Germanic. But I'm not neutral. Icelandic is like one of the more like the ability to describe things like accurately is much easier and higher in Icelandic than like English.
You mean your ability or
Yeah,
just in
like-
general?
In general, like we have the sentence structure and also having a lot of like what's it called, synonyms.
We have a lot of
So, like-
synonyms. It's just that
Yeah, but I'm talking like we have a lot of words for snow.
do you need a lot of words
They
for
don't all
snow?
mean exactly. No, but they don't all mean the exact same thing because there's like we have a lot of micro conditions that create.
Yeah,
like
we've
the
got snow,
lexicon
we've got
is-
slush, and that's it.
I know what you mean. Yeah, we have a lot of that's just a lexicon through the years. Like since we became a language, has like developed a lot of.
Well, the
niche
other thing about
words.
English is that it's been so fucking bastardized, especially in North America. I assume like if you read some really old shit like Beowulf, apparently there would be a hell of a lot more nuance to the language, and even Shakespeare. Well, Shakespeare's, I mean,
Yeah,
compared
that's also
yeah, But it's just that
That's also why
the
you want
vernacular's
to.
just been dumbed down. Let's say it used to be 10,000 words. Now it's more like 800. The
Yeah,
average person's vocabulary it's probably dropped by 90%.
true. That's also why you want to be selective with the translations of works you read. If you read, not all translations are the same.
Well, yeah, that's why you need mastered.
Which you, yeah, but it's also like you shouldn't have to say this. Some people have really strong opinions on different translations for different reasons. There was this uh, woman who did a retarded translation of some Greek classic, and like she was condensing chapters by like hundreds of words, which means like it's a huge difference when you have something like that, and everything has like similar word counts,
Yeah.
and then hers is just drastic, and it was all like liberal bullshit.
Yeah, probably
Like,
it probably apparently lots of the ancient Greeks, even Aristotle, and most people don't know this. Aristotle was a mega racist. Uh,
yeah,
and so they probably revise history so that it's like no, ancient Greeks, they were black. No, well they wouldn't go that far, but they cut out all the things that aren't PC,
oh,
and
you'd be
then
surprised.
since she's a woman, she'll get praised for it. It's like she's a master translator. She's mastered 2 languages. Do you see what she took that
Dude,
book? She took the Homer's Odyssey, and then she's so
yeah,
good that she did like a Sparks Notes version of it, and it didn't lose any of the. It didn't. We didn't lose anything in the translation. I could see them doing something like that, thinking like that.
yeah, yeah.
The
I
street
do
slang
remember.
in England is especially in the urban areas. Holy shit! It does.
Yeah.
It used to be the most. Well, I don't know about the most beautiful language, okay, or at least the accents and the people and whatever. Okay, this is my English worship coming out, but now it's like the inner city is just like fucking they're creatures.
Hmm. Tell me about it.
You watch a Charlie Veitch video where he's walking around Manchester, and you're gonna be thinking, uh, well, it just gives you a good example of England nowadays. I think. Hate hearing
England,
fam.
like London, London is minority white.
Yeah,
London.
there's entire blocks that's just Muslim.
Yeah, some places like people like to exaggerate in Europe, but some places are way, way worse. It's it's more extreme than people think. Iceland is it's not there yet. We're like 10 years behind on everything usually, but we're such a really small country. Like I said, we're like less than 400,000 with immigrants. So you can imagine how quickly shit can change here if unchecked. That's also why we really don't want to lose our lawmaking sovereignty to the European Union.
40% of the UK's
Like
migrant population lives in London. Yeah.
and London is not that highly populated. I don't know how many million, but they're not many million.
Girl saying you are sick to my stomach, fam. Stick to my stomach, fam. You are
Sick to my stomach.
fam. I haven't seen that, but I mean, like I've seen videos like that, I suppose. I didn't think fam was. I thought that fell out of fire or fell out of popularity, kind of like the term fire. People are on to the
I
next
love
thing. They say
fire.
that it's gas. Shit's
Yeah,
gas.
gas has been used for a long time in the UK though, and gassing people up, that's not new.
Well,
They're
no.
just reusing a
Oh,
lot of.
oh, yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
You're a UK guy, would say that. Is the Grand Exchange somewhere close to the back here? In Labrit?
No, the Grand Exchange is in Varrock. You see in northwestern Varrock there's that big compound that's sort of somewhat square shaped, and it has the money sign. Underneath it's the hand holding coins that says Grand Exchange.
Holding coins.
Yeah, so if you're on Varrock and let's say the text or Varrock's in the middle of your screen, like just go up on like a 45-degree angle northwest, so directly, and that's where it is right there.
Okay.
I can now catch Brockfish. Okay, I probably got to cut the stream here and get ready to go.
All good.
All right.
Have fun.
You might as well train cooking. Probably should. I'm gonna have to start. I probably can't start with trout. Otherwise, there's gonna be a hell of a lot of burnt trout. Anyways, take it easy, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Iceland. What's your name? Isildur.
Isildur. Yeah, that's yeah, sure.
Isildur.
Nice.
Your other name, like,
Sure.
okay, let's hear your name. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isildur.
Isildur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
I don't know if I'll get there.
We'll see.
There's too many hidden notes in there that I just I don't know. Anyways,
yeah, I'll write a tab for you.
Yeah, write a tab. You might need to write it out phonetically. I probably need to see the phonetic pronunciations of these words because it's a hell of a thing. Anyways, yeah, take it easy. Bye bye.